Friends, one of my favorite quotes, and I have a lot of favorites, is by Robert Frost, who wrote, in 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Life goes on, my friends. The next poem in the Poetry That Inspires series is by American poet Angela Morgan, who lived during both of the world wars and captures the same sentiment. Life goes on. In beautiful poetry in this poem titled, In Spite of War. In spite of war, in spite of death, in spite of all man's sufferings, something within me laughs and sings, and I must praise with all my breath. In spite of war, in spite of hate, lilacs are blooming at my gate, tulips are tripping down the path. In spite of war, in spite of wrath, courage, the morning glory saith, rejoice, the daisy murmureth, and just to live is so divine. When pansies lift their eyes to mine, and just to live is so divine. When pansies lift their eyes to mine, the clouds are romping with the sea, and flashing waves call back to me that naught is real but what is fair, that everywhere and everywhere a glory liveth through despair. Though guns may roar and cannon boom, roses are born and gardens bloom, my spirit still may light its flame at the same torch whence poppies came. Where morning's altar whitely burns, lilies may lift their silver urns, in spite of war, in spite of shame. And in my ear a whispering breath, wake up from the nightmare. Look and see that life is naught but ecstasy. And in my ear a whispering breath, wake from the nightmare. Look and see that life is naught but ecstasy. In spite of war, in spite of death. Angela Morgan. The last year and a half, my friends, has been a very tough one for humanity. Millions have lost their lives and their livelihoods due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I hope and pray that all of you watching will find the courage and the resilience to soak in the beauty, the joy, and the optimism in the small, everyday things. In spite of war, in spite of death, by Angela Morgan. Thanks for watching.